What up, guys? My name is Brownway Chronicles. This is the TV section focusing on anime. Let's get right into it. Fire Force episode 14. The sun at his back. Benny Maru is a motherfucking. Oh, God. He's like. Benny Maru. Oh, I almost had tears in my eyes at the end. Sending your boss, your former boss, off with a beautiful goodbye, showing him how you do it now, where there's no hate and they're hard for you, more an understanding of why they need to find a way to send them off in a peaceful way. This episode focused so hard on Benny Maru. I'm so absolutely happy. Sorry guys, my angle feels weird. Let me just fix this a little bit. And down and over. Better. Benny Maru just personifies how dope it is to know that somebody is a one-man wrecking crew. The fact that our guy with the patch on his eye, with the black hat, was just like, oh really, you're not gonna get involved? And then it had to be somebody who really was a part of his life, Hibachi son. That EI chopper, that EI Form 7 is sensational. I feel like I can't say enough about the subtleness of understanding that even though he was a knucklehead in Hibachi's eyes, and he had never fully believed that Benny Maru could get there, it just was a recognition of Benny Maru still being something that he understood, was just gifted in a way he could never comprehend. Could feel it from the moment he watched Benny Maru, from the moment he brawled with Benny Maru, which is why I felt like it was one of those tough love kind of conversations, but never letting up on the tough love for anyone. I guessed it immediately. I hope all you guys did too. I guessed it immediately, right when he did it in front of that kid and the kid's eyes went to like rage. I felt like this is probably the 18,000 kid that's probably felt this way after you killed their parents. And so I said to myself, this is probably the one that finally kills him. The way he told Benny Maru how many people he had killed personally and everything, I felt like that was the one that he kind of felt was different. And yeah, sure as shit, the knife into the back was the definite moment. It's like, okay, so yeah, that's kind of karma catching up to you in the worst way possible, have you. But it's like I said, the subtleness of Benny Maru doing essentially the same thing, but he's a part of a fire force now, not the Akatsuki Hisei. He's a part of a fire force now, and it's a celebration of life, not just taking them out and ending it. No matter how you have to do, pushing them to the side. No, it's Benny Maru talking to them about what's going on. And we've seen this since season 1, how amazing he is with handling these conversations and getting the families to understand, the kids to understand, husbands, wives to understand that it has to happen, and they're going to be in a better place now because they're going to be free from this pain. It was a really cool episode. More crazy that the guy who has the ash arms, I can't think of his name, who has the ash arms that like burn, that he really talks about how he's constantly like killing himself slowly, is still going out there and murdering those big old monsters that come after every pillar pops up. And so that's 7 pillars, by the way, so we only have one more, and we're 2 episodes into the last like arc of Fire Force. So I'm like, how much is gonna pop off in the next few episodes? A little worried the next episode where I saw his brother, Shinra's brother, show. I was like, I've already seen in the intro like previews of like Show crying and everything, seeing the truth, and I wonder if it's gonna be one of those filler episodes. But even in a filler episode with Fire Force, it's still amazing. So I'm not hating too much. I'm just saying I don't know what to expect. But again, this episode was just, I can't say enough about Benny Maru when he just is able to show us how great he is in so many ways. He just does things in such a flexing kind of way. The fact that the waves were responding so hard to the fire, the crimson sun that's in front of a moon. What are we doing? Oh my God, Benny Maru, I love you. Everything about you makes me so excited about what the season's gonna look like. what everybody's gonna elevate, like how far everybody's gonna go because of their powers getting strengthened again. Like I said last episode, how much more powerful is everybody? There's second generation, third generations. How much more powerful are they now with Adala being so much closer? And what did they mean? What did the fifth captain, that beautiful woman, what did she mean when she said that they're drawing Adala closer with their flames? Excuse me, he came from Adala. Hibachi came from Adala. So how could he be drawing it closer by fighting Benimaru, who's here? I was like, well, what do you mean? How close we talking? But you watch those EI chops and wow, sensational. Is the only way to describe it. I look forward again to Benimaru. Please make some really important moments matter in this last part of the show that we are gonna miss so much after it's over. Please help us a snippet. I hope to God, because it was such a good episode. But I feel like they've done so well with that, with giving us like one flexing Benimaru episode every season, and then kind of just leaving him alone, leaving him as a gangster. But damn it, I need more. He's so good. Because I'm like, the premise of this really was just trying to take out one of the monsters that popped up after the pillars popped up again. And so again, like, my question that's gonna pop up now is about Shinra. Like, is something gonna happen the closer we get to more pillars popping up? Because what was that subtlety at the very end of the episode where it goes from the Crimson Moon, I would say, sorry, not sun, Crimson Moon, when it goes from that to the Smiling Moon, that even though I've never watched it, I still know is from Soul Eater. What was that subtlety? What did that mean? Does that mean that it's getting closer to creating that world, or how do we evade this is my biggest question. I don't want to spoil it for anybody if you haven't read the spoilers, because I have friends that really love manga and really tell me things, so I know what the end of Fire Force is trying to lead to, and so I understand how it may unfold, but still questioning how they're going to do all of it. But I do know what it's supposed to entail, so I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but maybe that would be a little bit of a clue as to why it looks like that. But yeah, just, is that telling us where we're gonna go for the next episode, or what to be looking for in the near future? Either way, I still really love this episode. I really appreciated everything about this episode. Conroe looking at Benimaru and telling him to finish off their captain. All of the team cheering him on and saying, "Send him back, finish him off," like celebration. And again, Hibachi's from a different world, finding a way to judge him even in this moment, as Benimaru is getting ready to end his life. Okay, the last thing he says is not bad before he gets eviscerated. Oh my god, Benimaru, Machine Mon, oh my, you're a god of my eyes. Literally, I actually was kind of scared for a second when he got that EI Chop Form 4 off at him, when Hibachi got it off from under him. I was actually kind of worried for a second, but right when I was worried, Conroe was like, you forget that he is a child of the flames. They always work to assist him no matter what. And I was like, and flex. And absolute flex. Okay, Benimaru, you're that guy. This episode was all about you. The sun in his back is all about you being so special that no matter where you are, you will always have the flames on your side. So I wish I could be like you, you badass motherfucker. But yeah, this was just me talking and really kind of just boasting about Benimaru. He's an amazing anime character, one of those top 5. You're gonna have an argument with your mama forever about how powerful he is, or just know, ain't a lot of people fucking with him. So Benimaru's that dude. This has been your PSA. And this has been Midwest Brownway Chronicles episode whatever. I really appreciate you guys for listening to any of my episodes, coming back and hearing my voice. I really love doing this, and like and subscribe, come back, hear me again. Anime is one of my favorite things, so I'll be talking about more and more. Come back for Fire Force episode 15 next week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and love always.